So here is Moose doing the long down as I'm just going around here.
Angelina feels there's nothing left for them in Georgia. 100 people would satisfy me.
Seriously. So 100 would keep you at home, keep us paced.
Hello? Obviously there's no one there. He doesn't know that. Good job, buddy. This is when I'm getting my retarded television in while I'm doing this work with the dogs. It's extremely valuable information for the dogs when you do this exercise. So this command is meant to be done every single day for the rest of the dog's life. It's not something that's done for 6 weeks or a short period of time. It can be done at the trailer, it can be done at home, it can be done at a friend's home, it can be done inside, it can be done outside. And this is what you're supposed to be utilizing all the time for the dog, anywhere from minimum to half an hour for a small lunch meal to maximum 2 hours when you have company or when you're watching a movie or doing something like that, or you have popcorn or whatever. The dog goes, lays down, does a long down, and stays put. It's not only teaching the dog to go lay down on the dog bed, it's teaching the dog to self-regulate. It teaches the dog to think independently for itself. It teaches impulse control, so if my cat or a dog or a squirrel or a person come by, the dog resists getting off because they know there's a visual boundary that they're not allowed to get off of. They don't get released unless the person that's put them on there has released them, and they're calm. And basically it works their brain a lot. So you're working on obedience, but you're working on self-regulation, which is super important for a dog to start using its brain, so that you're not just manipulating the dog to do things, but you are actually letting the dog be independent in thinking. And that's really vital for their well-being and their psychological mind, which is what you want in a healthy, balanced dog. And then it transfers to outside as well. Okay? So this is something that should be done every single day. So the best time to do it for people that are really busy is at mealtime, whether you do it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, all the time, at least once a day. If I have my dogs in the house, they're on place for every single meal. They don't just get to wander around and do whatever the heck they want to do. Inside the house is calm. Outside you can do your zoomies, chew your bones, have fun, go after a ball, do whatever, but inside the house is calm. I don't want a hyper dog. I don't want a dog making bad choices. When you have kids, it's a safe place for the dog to go to, and the kids have to understand and learn that it's a visual boundary. In no way, shape, or form is a child allowed to go anywhere near the dog when they're on place, even an adult. You don't talk to the dog, you don't touch the dog, you leave the dog alone. They have free time when they're broken and released from that command, but when they're on place, they are left alone completely. You're supervising and monitoring them. If they get off, you put them back on, but once a dog is trained on place, they know to stay put. Okay?